Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss about the thermal conductivity. This is the new chapter for BSc second year. In this chapter, in thermal conductivity, all the things discussed about the flow of heat. Here, thermal conductivity K is intrinsic property of a material which relates its ability to conduct heat. Heat transfer by conduction involves transfer of energy within a material without any motion of the material as a whole. Conduction takes place when a temperature gradient exists in a solid or stationary fluid. Medium conductive heat flow occurs in the direction of the decreasing temperature because higher temperature equates to higher molecular energy or more molecular moment. Energy is transferred from the more energetic to the less energetic molecules when neighboring molecules collides. Thermal conductivity is defined as the quantity of heat transmitted through a unit thickness x in a direction normal to the surface of unit area A due to a unit temperature gradient delta T. Under steady state conditions and when the heat transfer is dependent only on the temperature gradient. Transfer of heat. The transfer of heat from one point to the other by three different processes. First, conduction, second is convection, and third is radiation. Conduction. The process in which heat is transmitted from one point to the other through the substance without the actual motion of the particle is called the conduction. For example, when one end of metallic rod is placed in a fire and left there for some time, heat is conducted through the rod to the other end. It is due to the hot end of the rod vibrates with higher amplitude and transmit heat energy from one particle to the next and so on. The particle remains in their mean position of equilibrium. This conduction process is called the conduction. Now the second process is convection, by which the heat is transferred. The process in which heat is transmitted from one place to the other by the actual movement of the heated particles is called convection. For example, sea breezes and trades winds are formed due to the convection process. This process prominently observed in liquid and gases. And the third is the radiation, the process in which heat is transmitted from one place to other directly without necessity of intervening medium is called the radiation. The heat radiation properties are similar to light radiation properties. For example, heat radiation directly from sun without affecting the intervening medium to the earth. In this way, we have seen the transfer of heat by the three processes of the thermal conductivity.